Hi guys, it's Audrey. Now this video is going to be under the category of parents. Now you'll know by the title of this video. Basically, I'm just going to talk about how parents are there for you. And even if they're not, this is how to deal with it. Your parents there for you. You are a teenager. You're not going to understand that. Until you live by yourself, you will not understand what your parent has done for you. Now, saying that, I'm 17 and I still live with my mom. I'm saying this because my parents have told me this, and they've learned this on their own. Now, I know that I'm going to learn the same thing when I move out, which it's scary, but it's exciting at the same time because I get to figure out my own obstacles on my own, and I get to have my own problems and solve them on my own, you know? So that's exciting. To me, that's exciting because I'm ready to start my own life. I'm ready to be my own person. But at the same time, don't get me wrong, I love home-cooked meals. I love coming home to somebody that I can just talk to and they have to listen because they're your mother or they're your father, and they'd rather you talk to them than you go out on the street and talk to somebody and them lead you to something that isn't good for you. Now, all that being said, me and my mom do not have the best relationship. We butt heads a lot. Now, if you are into astrology, my mom's a Virgo and I'm a Taurus. Relationship-wise, Virgos and Tauruses do not get along. Friendship-wise, they do. Now, me and my mom, we can be friends all we want. But at the end of the day, she's not my friend. She's my mom. And I can't try and be a friend with her because you would do things with your friends that you won't do with your mom. You have to have that mother relationship first before that friend relationship. And you have to know it, or it can be wild in the household. Like I said, we butt heads a lot, and we just don't get along. Not all the time, but the majority of the time we don't. We do have our moments that, you know, we laugh, and usually those moments are great, but they don't last long. And it's because we don't communicate and we don't understand each other. The number one thing that you have to do if you want your relationship to work out is communicate. Number one thing, communicate. That is something that we both lack, communication. Also, you have to have chemistry. That's number two, chemistry. If you don't have chemistry, communication can be very hard to deal with. Just like you're talking to someone that you don't like. You don't have chemistry with that person you don't like, and that's why you don't like them. You have to try and get along with your parent because they're going to be there for the rest of your life. Whether they're 6 feet under, they're still going to be there because they're going to be in your head. Because when you go to do something bad, they're going to be like, Algie, what are you doing? Why are you over here? And then you think and you're like, what am I doing here? They're always going to be there for you. Number three, you have to have understanding. You really have to understand what your parent is trying to do for you. You know, when you move out and you become who you are, it could either be because your parent was there behind you 100% or because they put you down and you just want to show them, I can do better than you. I can be better than you. And I can be better than what you said that all I could be. Now, there are people that live with their parents that they've tried all this stuff. You just have to prove to them that you can be somebody. that you can be more than what they think you can be. And even if you're not telling them directly, show it in your actions. And if they support you, please don't ignore that support, because there's so much people on this earth that don't have the support from their parents, that wish that they had it. So please don't take it for granted, because some parents that support you completely, they end up giving up because they know she doesn't appreciate it. She's not doing anything with my support, so why do it anymore? Number 4, you have to have trust. Trust that your parent is going to do all that they can for you to be successful. And they have to trust you. So do the right thing. Be smart. Make good decisions. And they'll let you go to a party. They'll let you go to a kickback. They'll let you have a party. They'll let you go to the movies, go to the mall. Give you money if you need money. Me, I have a job, but still I need help from my mom sometimes. Help your mother out with bills, or your father, whoever you live with. If you have that extra money and you know they need it, give it to them, because they will appreciate you so much more in the end. Dealing with parents really isn't easy. But it's not easy for them to deal with you either. Before I get into another subject, I'm going to end this video. So, I love you guys. Do you, be you, and love you. Forever, forever.